Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this Division I hockey game, Manchester versus Pinkerton. Starting lineup for the visiting team, Pinkerton. On the fence, number 2, Campbell St. Pierre. On the fence, number 7, Connor Clifford. Left wing, number 11, Lorenzo Corsetta. Right wing, number 19, Joe Richards. At center, number 6, Jack Doherty. And in goal, number 35, Damon Howard. For the home team, Manchester. On the fence, number 23, Matt Tripp. On the fence, number 33, Connor Cunningham. Left wing, number 12, Andrew McLaughlin. Right wing, number 2, Ryan Martin. Center, number 13, Joey Valens. And in goal, number 30, Raymond Wilson. Refereeing captain's name, Mr. Dan Sullivan and Mr. Tim Powell.
Hello and welcome to Manchester Public Television's high school hockey action hit. Today we have a great matchup between the Manchester Kings and the Pinkerton Astros. My name is Kyle Heavey from Manchester Public Television. We're glad to be with you on this beautiful day, a makeup game from just 2 weeks ago when it was too cold. Now on this Monday, February 13th, it is a beautiful day and we're ready to get going. Along with me, Andrew Arndt and Michael Gonzalez. Gentlemen, good to see you back here at the JFK. Only a few games left in the season, and we want to see the Kings do something more, get a couple more victories on their roster, on their the wins-loss record.
Yeah, it's great to be back. There was a little hiatus. I know I was here all 3 games on Saturday. Manchester lost that one to Bedford. That was a great game. I was bummed that you actually didn't see that, Kyle. You would have loved that game. It was a nice physical game until really wasn't over until the last minute when Bedford got that empty netter, but that was a great game, and they actually got their 3rd win of the year after winning their first 2. Hit a long losing streak due to injuries, but they finally got their 3rd win against Nashua.
And Michael Gonzalez, a big roster loss for the Kings tonight, and that is in Owen Kelly, the defenseman.
Yeah, that's a killer. Luckily, they still have Tripp, but you know, this is a byproduct of that snow time we had, a makeup game today. So, you know, you're going to run into some games, quick games, real quick in a row. So this is going to be a little tough with those legs, seeing if they can come back flying around.
It is certainly nice to not be negative 13 today like it was that Saturday morning when they decided to cancel that game, as it's about 41 degrees here in the Queen City, and we're glad to be inside the historic JFK Coliseum where Andre the Giant once wrestled, and we'll see what this hockey matchup can bring.
I did not know that.
I don't think I did either.
Shot from afar, in front, backhander. Great save.
Two quick tests for Wilson comes to play.
And by the way, Wilson did not play against Nashua Souhegan. That was actually the first varsity win for Aaron Beaudoin.
Well, as a freshman, you got to be ready for what's going to come next. And
yeah, he stood his own out there.
Landon Wilson's been great to see over the past 3 years, where both working for the Memorial squad and now the Manchester Kings squad. So it's going to be certainly unfortunate. You can see the size. He's certainly even from up here, I'm not ripping any shots past him. He's going to be saving 9.
I mean, walking next to him in the hallway, I feel tiny, and I'm about 6 feet tall. So it tells you how tall he is.
You can already tell the absence of defensemen.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to make their pair-ups now. They're pairing matchup. Who do you put Tripp with? Before Tripp was out last time we called the game. So it's like they can't. It's hard when you can't get a full team together.
You know, it's always a big loss with Owen out or Macker out, and we'll see. Big hit now. A turnover comes the other way. A 3-2. They're going to send it down deep and do a line change. Smart move. Bodied out of the position, and now the Astros will come into the neutral zone, and they will back in and do the same exact thing and make a line change. So fresh lines for both squads as the Kings trying to get it out of their zone. Gets up to Ryan Martin. Martin brings it up, and now a open ice collision, sends it down behind the net. So now the Kings finally putting a little bit of pressure here. See if they can get a shot. And
That's what they need to do.
That is exactly what they have to do.
Kudos to Joe Coughlin last shift, number 6. He came, put that hit on, forechecked, and it's leading to what we have going on right now.
And that's a freshman who stepped up, took that shot. Andrew McLaughlin, who's in the place of the still
barely
hurt Lucas
onside.
Tafe.
well done by Cunningham right there
Very
to
well.
just
That's close.
tip that out of the zone, and could have been a really good scoring chance for Pinkerton had that not gone out of the way of the Kings. But now seems like some kind of tough turnovers in the defensive zone of Manchester.
Yeah.
Ice definitely has something to do with it. I noticed it on Saturday. This ice is getting progressively worse for sure.
Well, it's a lot going on, and also you got to
Yeah.
remember it's tough when the weather starts to get warmer.
Big time.
What an advantage Tripp has with that reach. I mean, even when he slightly makes a mistake, he can bail himself out with that long
Turnover
reach.
here for Manchester, backhanded, saved in front, shot.
Rebound.
Still
Good
loose
job,
somewhere.
and finally we have a whistle,
Yeah.
and we'll get a face-off in the offensive side for Manchester, but a great scoring opportunity, but the goalie was up for the challenge.
I know that Damian Carter was scared for his life there because he was sitting down,
He
and
didn't
I
know
don't
where
think
it
he
was.
had no idea where the puck
He had no
was.
idea where
No idea.
The defenseman bailed him out on that one. Kind of
Face-
covered it for him.
Jake Lassard not able to win that face-off for Manchester, and now
Even Adam Hood has that reach too. He made a little bit of mistake there, but all he has to do is stick that stick back, and he won that play for sure.
always been strange for Pinkerton. They practice up and hooks it at the hockey, I believe it's the hockey den.
Ice Den?
Ice den,
There
yeah.
hooks it.
Nice pass.
In front now.
Number
Out of
6
the
is
zone.
doing great, and also Nick Duclos, great addition after coming off from injury. What a big addition to the team that guy's been.
Well, hopefully we'll see Owen in the next few weeks. I know he told me he had an MRI today. His knee's been certainly been acting up since the football season, and now almost through the hockey season. And now he's got lacrosse coming up. So obviously you want
Swing and a miss.
still battling around, popped up in the air.
Fast
Pinkerton with a
game.
great shot attempt that's deflected up into the netting, and we'll get a face-off right in front of us here with 10:59 remaining.
Fast
Interesting
pace.
first 4 minutes here.
Fast pace, I've noticed, and I like the hustle. Manchester, like back and forth, a lot of skating, going end to end, back and forth a lot.
Well, I gotta say, Pinkerton is controlling the face-off circle so far.
That
And
was a really risky play by Wilson there.
Whoa, nice globber.
he's smart to just cover that up.
Snaps it out there. Says, I got
Shea
it.
Flinton with the shot right there.
About 4 saves already for Wilson that I can definitely count on my hands.
I like what Mac Tripp just did there too. It was Carter Chiquette did a little pushing and shoving with Mac Tripp, but Tripp apologized. He's just way bigger than the kid, toppled over him a bit.
It's nice of
Respect
him.
between
Yeah, I
the-
was gonna say,
Look
respect
at
the game.
this guy go.
He wasn't trying to do anything.
I
Good
love
shot,
his
hits
speed.
behind, deflects back. Love when the Bruins do that.
That was a
Would have loved to
prime
see what
scoring
Manchester would have
chance.
been able to
I
do
mean,
there.
Velez is so fast. So fast.
Turnover here in the offensive zone. Manchester trying to get something going, see if they can get a open in front.
Wow,
Just-
how'd that get by? Ooh,
Shot.
Manchester
attempt
pouring
right
it
there
on.
by Hood.
I love their offensive pouring right
Ice
now.
is tilted right now.
In front.
There it
and
is.
it goes in.
Martin.
Manchester goes up 1-0 on a Ryan Martin goal here.
Yeah, Ryan
You
Martin.
knew it was coming with all that pressure. Pinkerton couldn't clear it, and Manchester strikes first. Look at this.
Yeah, goalie went wingspan end to end with his split. Very impressive, but somehow got through the 5-hole. Just pressure, like you said, Andrew. Shoot, crash the boards.
3-9 versus 6-7 in the standings. Manchester with only 3 wins, but looking for number 4 for today, and off to a good start right there. Oh, bad miss there.
Just missed.
I think he got a piece of that, but he couldn't
Andrew
see it.
McLaughlin with the assist on that. So good job to young Andrew for being able to get that. Just a freshman as well.
He got the goal Saturday against Bedford, too.
He's starting to pick things up, learning from all of his friends here.
Yeah, he kind of got pushed into his spot that he's in right now because Lucas Tafe's been out for a long time. McLaughlin's take his spot.
Martin, too. Like it seems like Martin, a sophomore, had to really step up his game. First liner,
Yeah.
sophomore, that's a lot of pressure.
Well, Manchester wins this and gets it out of the zone, sent down, and should not go for an icing. So they'll see what type of pressure Manchester can put on the Astros here, already down 1-0.
You give number 13, Joe Velez, any space, and he's just gone.
Kept in the zone. Well done right there by Joshua
Oh.
Blank.
That was a weird play.
Yeah, Damian Carter's having a game because he's got a lot of pressure on in front, like a lot of screens, and most things are in tight on him. It's hard to see when you're in tight like that, and that's how they scored. They almost got one on that tie-up, like you mentioned earlier, and even right there, just got a glove on it, couldn't see it.
Adam Hood not pleased with himself. He wanted that shot to be lower. Instead, it was an easy glove catch for the goalie in Damian Carter. But now, still in the zone. But now Pinkerton gets it out into the neutral zone with some speed.
Wow.
He loses his balance there for a moment. One armed it around.
That's a scary fall, especially for Cunningham, who took that same fall in the first game of the season, was out for a long time with a concussion.
Great stick work and a goal right there for Pinkerton to tie it up. And that is number 19, Joseph Richards, with the
Sorry,
goal.
but that's on Tripp, man, right there. That's
Yeah.
on Tripp. He's just got to clear that out. The guy just held strong. He planted it. You can see him. He planted his leg down, and there was no moving him. You got to. I understand you got to play the puck, but you got to get that guy out of there.
Well, 6 minutes and 1 second into this contest, and we already have a goal for each squad. This is going to be an interesting next 38 minutes to see. This could be like the Super Bowl last night, guys.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Both teams scoring quickly in the Super Bowl, and then next thing you know, it came down to a field goal with 8 seconds to go. We'll see if we get anything like that tonight.
I can tell you that was not Wilson's fault as a goalie. He played the shooter, and he just made a great pass. He didn't expect the guy to be there for the putback.
Well, shot on Carter, and he's going to cover up. So Manchester still got to make sure that they don't make those mistakes.
They got to close the back door for sure. I mean, that back door was wide open. Anybody's putting that right in.
Yeah, and a goalie, your job is to play the angle, come out.
And he
cut
had the angle
out.
right.
Yep. It was a pass. It was a pass shot, like
Yeah.
a fake shot to a pass.
Oh, face-off won by Pinkerton again, and they try to get it out. And it,
Look out over there.
ooh, a little
Anybody's-
physicalness after the play.
Yeah.
Down goes Andrew McLaughlin, thanks to a push by Preston Libby.
Maybe a little catch up on that.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with that, as I believe they're here on the face-off circle together. And face-off won by Manchester.
Careful on that pinch.
Oh, that's the tough one, and now collision mid-ice.
That's how you lead the numbers. Ooh.
Another big collision. Boy, this
physical.
neutral zone is an interesting spot to be in right now.
Yeah, and
Reminds
we're right
you-
there.
Always is.
We
Looks
get
like
a great view.
North and South Korea right
One
there.
pass.
Right in front. Deflected and out of the.
Great pass. Velez just couldn't get enough
Joey
wood on
wanted
it.
that one.
Yeah, and they're poking at it. You know, this is going to get physical. You
It's
can
going to
already
get physical
tell.
soon.
Wow.
A nice 4 o'clock matinee physicality.
And it's a makeup game. You know, these teams wanted to play. Cole pushed it back, and now they're definitely ready for each other. And this one, you know, some people have their opinions on Pinkerton, but this is going to be a big physical game. If not now, it's going to happen soon.
Into the zone and goes down. No
Yeah.
penalty
No,
called.
he lost an edge.
He
I mean,
won.
Hood's stick was up in the body area.
Good discipline on the referee on that one.
Oh,
Nice
big
try.
hip check right there.
Yeah, this is getting physical.
Kept in the zone. Now out. Finally.
Nice
Manchester
pat.
That was a
taken away. Now
Love
into
it.
the zone. Martin looking to get his second.
big error there.
Cool.
Can't make
Now-
that pass like that.
Not able to keep it in the zone. It's going to come around, and we'll see what Mac Tripp does with the puck here.
Look at this
Into
kid
the
go.
zone.
And-
Shot.
Wow, nice
That was
shot
a
left.
dart.
Just wide of the goaltender.
Yeah, tried the one hole there.
And now boarded it in, and out of the zone it goes. And now
Hard to believe
see what
only,
Velez can do with the puck. He tries to get it into Tripp. Tripp's actually he's Cunningham.
Hard to believe only 5 minutes is going by.
Yeah, right. This is
Well,
this has the makings for a really fun game.
puck goes down on Carter, and he's going to cover up as right there Martin was trying to get his second. Here, 6:48 remaining in this opening period, tied 1-1 Pinkerton, Manchester.
It's bubble hockey-esque. It looked like
Yeah.
just shot after shot. Winding up, shooting.
I am a fan of the defensive pairings here for this one.
Ooh, nice.
Les and Martin right there doing a little work. Les able to win that faceoff. Martin with a quick shot, trying to keep it in the zone, but it's going to be an offside. Martin tried to sneak it past. Andrew McLaughlin was pulling the line too, but referees say, nope, you guys can't do that. Come back.
Like in basketball, hockey, and when a scorer gets hot, he's feeling it, and you can see Martin's got a little step in him right now.
Now into the zone. Velez got a backhanded attempt. Rouse around. Martin looking in front, and Carter will cover up.
Well, Carter's staying busy today.
Yeah, he's
Good job by that Kareem. You know, Manchester knows the boards very well, and
you know.
Coach
where the
Jeremy
weak spots
Baker
are.
for Manchester. I hear him right below us saying, keep it up, boys, keep it up. And they're doing a good job of really putting the pressure on this Astro squad who are trying to get back to 500 at 7-7 if they were to get to the win today. But again, both teams still hopeful for a playoff spot. Manchester is going to need a few more things to go their way. To make it tough. Oh, in front, shot.
oh, good sellout. I love the sellout on number 12 right there, going for it, diving and making a great effort.
That could have been really, really bad for Pinkerton.
Now sent down, no icing, but it'll be a line change for Manchester. All 5 players come out.
And they're flying around today, Manchester.
Yeah.
I love the way they're exiting the boards. They're coming out on their shifts with a lot of tempo.
I can't
Pinkerton's
believe they
Jack
did
Doherty centering feed around in front.
No.
And now
Never
still
saw
having
that.
some issues. Manchester having issues trying to get the puck
Yeah.
out of the zone, and finally it does, but this will go for an icing.
They're thinking offense right now, Manchester.
Yeah, they need to worry about really just keeping the ice even because the goals will come. I mean, they got down by Martin. I mean, they almost just made this 2-1 off a bad bounce. So the goals will come, but they've got to defend this end because Pinkerton's going to make them pay quick if they don't.
Face off won by Pinkerton, trying to get a shot attempt, not able to, and out of the zone it goes. And now Manchester will send it down deep. Goes behind the net. Trying to get something going is Manchester. Centering feed, but it's all red jerseys there. Out of the zone it goes.
I mean, why not? So I like they're pinching at the blue. They're trying to forecheck a little harder, and why not? 3 wins, you got to go for something different, right?
Absolutely. Into the center ice it goes, and out of the zone.
Here comes the burner Valet.
Well, Andrew, I got a funny story for you here for a second.
Ooh,
We don't have a number 12.
nice save.
Oh, of course we don't.
In front, backhanded.
Always.
Got it.
Still down. Hey, he gets
Top
the
shelf.
gets
Boom,
the
baby. Just took it home, and that's all. That's a snapshot right there. That's
That
what
was
they
a
call that.
great use of watching the rebound that was deflected. Got it
He
right
got
back.
his own rebound.
I was gonna say, crossed his own board right there.
So a 2-1 Manchester lead. 4:49 remaining in this opening period. Guys, this is a great game so far. This is a lot of fun.
Look at Wilson coming up. That's invigorating as a goalie when you're getting some support. He's not used to that this year.
He has not got a lot of support, and I mean,
Carter off the faceoff is going to cover up. So again, Manchester going to get the faceoff in the offensive zone for them.
They must be double-digit shots already. They're just pouring it. I love it.
yeah, Wilson's got to be a happy man right now because he hasn't gotten much offensive support. I mean, he's stood on his head all season, and to be up already like this, he's got to be real happy.
Well, now it's going to be a help from him and his teammates to keep it a lead as they lost it quickly here.
Yeah,
Sent
different.
down Martin.
2 goalies are so much different. A lot
And
more
out of the
people.
zone it goes. It will not go
No
for an
ice.
icing. So now Cunningham's got to be smart with his puck. Quickly gets it over to Martin. And now it's going to be a battle taken by the Astros. A self-pass, but no.
To be
Cunningham
fair,
says, you can't do that in my zone.
That no ice signal was way too late, in my opinion. Wilson already had his hand up, and the puck was almost at the hash mark when the ref marked it
Well, that
as
can
no
be a-
icing. So that was really late.
It
was
can
a
be a detriment when the goalie does that, though. The ref doesn't like to be showed up.
Great
Oh, what a pass!
pass. Now into the zone. Shot. Carter is up for the task. Jake Lassard was looking.
Oh, and the ref just knocked down Jake Lassard there.
Well, he's a full-grown male, okay? He's a full-grown adult, and Jake is still growing,
We call
okay?
penalties on the ref here.
Uh,
Interference.
They're part of the game, you know? It's just like they're a blue line. It's, you know, you can't blame the post if you run into that.
Yeah.
This guy comes flying. I don't even know if he has brakes.
Great shot right there. Now, look, he takes down 2 Kings. They're slow to get up, and now Pinkerton's going to take the puck. Oh, now finally some good work by by Adam Hood.
Good Glover right there. Letting him know that you're going to have to go low on me.
Liking his control today. He hasn't really missed anything to his far side with the glove. He was like that in the Bedford game, too. He made a great glove save. I don't know if you saw that. We were uploading that today, but he made a great behind-the-back glove save in that game.
I was pretty busy loading up all the games today, so I could only watch so much of them.
It's in the first period. I'll find it later.
I appreciate that. Now a chance for a shot from the point.
Ooh, good
Smart.
save.
Wilson pushes it
smart
aside,
shot.
but it's taken by number 21 and Patrick Eichen.
That was a great check, too, there by
Going for the hit, and now
McLaughlin.
kind of a tough spot for
Catch me
Hood
if you
to go
can.
into.
Yeah.
Hood went for the body instead of the puck. Puck's flying up in the air.
That's the tone of the game. It's getting physical.
Velez gonna get it away.
You can see how
Now
game
back
developed.
to Velez. Oh, he hits it off of a Astro. Still in the zone.
I think it was his
They
knee.
got to communicate here.
Now just flicks it away, and they'll have a quick line change as now Lassard will come back out. Hit in the corner here. Sent back. Manchester trying to get something going here, waiting for the Astros to make a mistake again. But finally they will get the possession of the puck, and big mid-ice
Look at Trip.
collision. Oh,
Crunch time, baby.
Mac's going to love that one.
Martin brings it in the zone, loses possession, taken quickly by Manchester, but Pinkerton
better keep your head up today,
Yeah.
boys.
try to keep it in the zone. Unable to. Tripp is just going to send it down on net, and he will cover up. So Manchester will get a free line change right here and puck possession in the offensive zone. A 1:39 remaining in this first period. 2-1 Manchester with the lead.
How about the freshman McLaughlin with 2 of the 3 points here? He assisted Martin's goal, and then he's got a goal of his own. So 2 of the 3 points for a freshman, back-to-back games with a goal. Look at this kid go, huh?
Hood trying to get away from the offensive player for Pinkerton. Around the net. Got to be smart with the puck here. Now Pinkerton takes the shot, deflected in front. Trying to tip it away was Jack Doherty. Sent down, it'll be offside, so Manchester will get possession until all of them get out of, and Pinkerton's actually going to change up.
A lot of responsibility for number 19 freshman LeBlanc here on defense, filling in.
Certainly is going to get a lot more
spot.
minutes played in this game compared to what you usually would. Pass way down here to LeBlanc. LeBlanc played behind the net off the boards. Now just trying to get it out. Finally it does. 45 seconds remaining in this period. Pinkerton trying to tie it up here, bringing the puck into the zone. Manchester playing like a diamond defensive formation, bounces over the stick.
Went for the pick 6 on that one.
Velez sends it behind the net. Now with 30 remaining, bodied into the corner. Pinkerton trying to get the possession and get a clean shot. Manchester doing a great job on defense so far in this game. Bodied into the corner, taken.
Great play by Velez there.
Look at that.
I mean, he's just dancing and
Buddy.
moving.
Just using his body to get the puck away.
It will go for an icing, and that will come with 11 seconds remaining in this period. So
Tell you what, Tripp had a case for a penalty there. He was getting hit high up in the hands
Yeah.
area.
we'll have Cunningham, Tripp, Lassard, Andrew Blaze, and Nick Duclos out here. Jack
This team
Doherty.
looks a lot different with Duclos on the ice than it did before.
Yeah,
the
I love
speed
it.
and
Shot
skill that he
attempt.
brings.
Now back to the defense. Shot.
Nice
Up
winger.
for the challenge. It was Wilson.
Gets the
Time
flipper
is
out.
gotta
clicking
clear
away.
now.
And that will do it for the first period here. At a very exciting opening 15 minutes. And Manchester will take a 2-1 lead.
Thank God hockey isn't a one-period game, because I can't wait for the next 2 periods of this one.
This has certainly been fun, and Pinkerton has some things to work on, especially in their offensive zone. But we'll take a break here from the JFK Memorial Coliseum. Kyle Heavey, Andrew Arndt, and Michael Gonzalez back with more second period coverage after this. Zamboni has cleared the ice, and the players are back out, and we are ready for second period action here from the JFK Memorial Coliseum. Manchester Public Television's high school hockey action. Kyle Heavey here with you, Michael Gonzalez. Michael, interesting first period, leading 2-1, and what do you expect to see here from Pinkerton in the second period?
More hitting. I feel like the tone has been set, and both teams went to the locker room, and I don't think either coach has any opposition to that either.
Well, just quickly talking to assistant coach Eric Fisher here, and this Manchester squad, they've had a lot of tough losses, only by a couple goals or empty netters. I mean, to lose to Salem, to lose to Hanover, it's been some tough losses. So to finally go into the second period with a lead is also a big thing.
I'll tell you what, whoever showed up for this game is lucky they got a ticket to it, because this is awesome.
Well, obviously it's been an interesting thing. Andrew Arndt, you're here with us as well, as you were able to quickly go and do some intel for us here. And what is the ADs and the what are they saying about students and parents being able to come to games these days?
Yeah, so due to a lot of unfortunate things,
Penalty.
and here we go over there. But anyway, due to a couple of unfortunate things, only immediate family are allowed at the games. In all sports, in a lot of cities, it's not just Manchester. I know Nashua, Concord, Londonderry are also part of that. But for basketball, hockey, only immediate family are allowed at the games. That's why you don't see really any student sections here.
Yeah, there was some stuff going on. Memorial, Nashua, and basketball.
Central in there too. Yeah, it was not great.
Got to nip that in the bud.
Unfortunately, very quickly, opening minute penalty on Connor Cunningham has put the Kings in a tough predicament, 5-on-4 here, and the Astros are setting something up. Shot.
Good movement.
And Pinkerton keeping it close right now. We did finally get number 12 as well. Andrew, you were able to quickly help us out with getting Rowan Connors' name?
Got a piece of that.
Ronan Connors, yes.
Ronan Connors.
Underrated save right there by Wilson. Just trying to clear that zone, and that's another.
Off the
I
post.
thought that one.
It's in front still.
Nice save. Gets a leg on it and a glove on it.
So much room.
Hungry hippo time,
there it
baby.
is.
That's how he did it. He just scooped it up. That was amazing.
Look,
and I'll tell
he's
you what.
exhausted right now. He just had to work so hard to keep that puck.
Good
He lost
Lord.
his stick. He didn't even know where the puck was for the most part.
I'll tell you what. They almost got a goal just like they got their first goal. They planted a guy right in the middle of the crease there. And, now the goalie's trying to get him out himself.
Now
A lot of duty.
having a little issue with one of his straps on the back.
He just put that glove on it just like that old 80s game, Hungry Hippo.
Big fan of that game, too, as you can play it at Dave & Buster's adult style. Now shot, well, not really shot, clearing out of the zone as 50 seconds has gone
At this
on
point,
this
they
5-on-4.
just had to clear this. Yeah, after what just happened there, they just have to work on just clearing it. Don't even worry about anything else for the next minute.
Pinkerton able to quickly get it into the zone here. Thank you to the official for blocking that.
Yeah.
And they were able to clear that out of the zone.
Looks like the fresh ice is favoring Pinkerton right now.
Manchester obviously a favorite
Lucky
too,
pass.
because these
Whoa.
big hits
Hey,
right
Josh
there.
LeBlanc.
Cleaned up like a magic eraser.
That is good. That is good. And Manchester really. Oh,
Nope.
now
Ooh,
down
nice
in front.
save.
Ice
Puck
Monster
comes
got him
out.
there.
Pass across, centering feed,
They're
not
doing
able
it.
to
There it
connect, and
was
it
again.
deflects off
Yep. The
the
one
corner.
timer. They look in that one timer in tight.
And it hits the official. Martin's appreciating that, can fight for it some more.
Dan Sullivan and Tim Power are getting destroyed out here by either the puck, players, you name it. They're getting tough game for them so far.
Now cleared away, going
Bouncer.
on net. This is actually a tough one. Damian Carter actually has to protect it.
Yeah.
And the last few seconds of the 5-on-4, Cunningham ready to jump across, and he is onto the ice, but he'll come straight to the bench and kind of get yelled at. Andrew McLaughlin will come out in his place. And now, 5-on-5, we go.
The speed versus speed right there.
Weird play. Corsetto was trying to get a line change in.
Velez tried to clear it out, didn't work.
Wow.
Went high on Wilson.
Look out.
It's a barrage.
This puck is flying galore. I can barely keep up with it.
Yeah,
And
this
now
is-
we'll get an icing call with 12:02
Holy.
remaining. Manchester still leading to a 2-1 lead, but my
It is.
goodness.
It's like foosball when you're just flipping it. The ball's just flying everywhere.
Well,
Back and forth.
face-off will come to the left circle of Wilson.
Wilson's been busy already in this first 3 minutes.
A face-off won by Pinkerton. High
Nice
shot.
Oh, save.
Right to
Got a
go
shoulder
glove
on it.
side.
Shoulder.
Nice job by Wilson. He's got
Oh.
about 5 saves already.
Martin
had
just picked that kid.
8 altogether in the first period. We did get some shots. 8 saves on 9 shots, while on the other hand, Carter had 13 saves on 15 shots.
Good job by Martin penetrating that defense right there. He scoots in between them and makes a good forecheck.
Pinkerton seems to be going really
Nice
more
pass.
east-west than north-south, but now here they come. But
Toe
what
tuck.
defensive work right there by Tripp.
Keep your head up, boys.
Shots gets deflected. Now not out of the zone. Now
This
lot
is
of red out of the-
interesting.
Connor Cunningham got to be smart here. Tries to pass it up. Pinkerton able to take it, but
Oh,
now
boy,
a little,
we've got-
I wouldn't say brawl, just a little cuddle session, I guess. Go into the neutral zone. Now offensive zone shot.
what a
Carter
shot.
able to push it
I like
into
that.
the corner.
Nice low
Centering
shot.
feed. Now trying to get it quickly is Camden Proventure.
Great job on defense right there. Number 14, Adam Hood gets a
Into
nice
the
piece
zone
of it.
quickly by
Oh.
Ronan. And Ronan has a great little shot that Wilson kind of shaking his hand on that.
Wilson.
I'm sure that one hurt.
Connors
That was a hard shot.
has a nice little snapshot there.
They're coming high on him this period. It seems like a lot of shots are coming right at the head.
Certainly seems that they think that he's slow on the glove side or something. Maybe that butterfly effect that you've been talking about for many weeks, Michael. They've listened to our games and said, hey, let's try for that since he's dropped so low.
Nothing to indicate his gloves weak today, though.
No, he's up for the task, only letting up one. Now out of the zone it goes. Sent down quickly to get it. Duclos fighting for it now. Gonna just push to the side. Let's see who can skate faster. Looking for a mistake. Oh, unfortunately, not able to get a good stick out of Andrew Blaze.
It's a big man right there.
Punch away, and now look at this. Connor's shot that gets pushed away goes behind the net.
Ooh.
Oh,
Now a
goodness.
Scorpion type fall
Yeah.
for an Astro.
Good.
Oh,
Hits off the
that would've
official.
been icing, too.
Oh, that's unfair for both teams to have the goalie or the official having that sort of effect on the game.
I'll tell you what, Patrick Ian is very gingerly
Oh,
right now.
good save.
After that undercut trip, unintentional.
No, he was going
But-
to make a play for the puck, and he went down, and we just had
A scorpion.
another scorpion fall down there.
Well, we'll see. On the faceoff, Jack Doherty.
Bodies flying everywhere in
Yeah.
this game.
Faceoff taken. Astros with a shot. Gets deflected to the side. Doherty really working hard. Still on the stick
Good
of
job.
red and white.
Martin's got a good stick on him.
And Blaze going to try to send it away. Or Velez, excuse me. Now out of the zone it goes into neutral zone battle.
Needed a little more mustard on that one.
Now
Nice
into
game.
hits off of the great job by the defensive work by Shea Flinton. Now quickly, Astros coming the other way, tries to make a move around Tripp. That didn't work,
Oh,
but centering feed,
Gotta get
still
out.
in front. Wilson tried to cover it up, didn't
Dangerous
work.
territory.
Shot goes high above Wilson.
I think their tactic is shoot, shoot, and shoot, and shoot.
Joseph Richards pushes it, and now in front.
Wow,
Not
nice
able to get
defense
it,
by
and now
Tripp.
just sent down. Oh, did not go all the way down for the icing.
Yeah, passing's overrated here, Gonzo. We shoot.
Tripp saved the day on that right there.
Now coming the other way.
Look out.
Went into the old shortstop pose right there.
Joe Coughlin was looking for that home run pass to try to get a breakaway. It didn't work. Now coming down right below is Coughlin going to body up on Kyle Smith. Smith falls down. Puck goes behind the net.
Oh, look out here.
Here's a bomb.
Boom.
Oh,
rebound.
Oh,
Oh.
Coughlin just
Wow,
gets
what
the
a
puck in the corner.
Bomb that
Oh,
was.
he gets body checked. Smith loses the
Look
puck.
out again.
Shot high,
Knuckle.
and it's going to be
knuckle
held on
puck.
to by
Oh.
Carter.
I
Man.
mean, I'm telling you what, that shooting from the point is Manchester's MO, and when Tripp just let that puck go, the rebound went all the way to the slot area.
Hood is being very
sequence.
hard on himself so far. He cannot believe he messed up on another shot. And now taking the face-off, Jake Lassard versus Doherty. Doherty, a great job on the face-off circles. Shot by Hood.
Rebound. What a save!
Lassard was ready to put one in.
Great job on the goalie right there to get that flipper right in time. So
Velez
hard.
Doesn't get it out of the zone. Pinkerton able to take advantage of the puck, but now Manchester able to get possession and into the neutral zone they go. They send it down deep.
Fast and
Goes behind
furious.
Carter. Shot from afar, doesn't hit anything, deflects away. Now we'll see if Lassard kind of got hooked a little bit.
Ooh, the speed out there.
Just working hard as Andrew Blaze. Now it's stolen in the offensive
Nice
zone.
move. Here we
A
go.
deep shot.
Oh.
Trying to go high, just
Nice toe tuck to create an opportunity. Just couldn't get it on net.
Just too high. Right idea for sure, just a little too high.
shot in front, deflects away, and it's going to stay in the zone. Martin hits it off of Doherty.
Whiff.
Got to be careful on these pinches.
Now on sides, everyone goes, and a quick line change.
Man,
Coming off the ice is LeBlanc, excuse me.
That
They're squeezing 2 games into
will
one here.
go. Okay.
Wow, what a amazing 8 minutes and 15 seconds so far in the second period. 6:45 remaining in the middle.
Jeez.
Halfway through this game, Manchester clinging to a 2-1 lead, trying to get more as the faceoff will come in the offensive zone. And we'll see what Velez and McLaughlin can do, trying to get another one on the board. Faceoff taken.
Ooh, here we go.
In front, go, trying to push it in, unable to.
Yeah.
McLaughlin was right there, but got to give Carter credit. He
Had to
really
wrap
clung to that
around.
post.
The wraparound's always tough as a goalie.
Shot there, and instead Wilson will cover it up, and we will get a face-off in the offensive zone for Pinkerton.
A rare whistle this period.
Yeah, this
Whew.
has been a crazy period.
We'll see what Preston Libby can do on the face-off circle. The senior ends up losing it, but gets the possession. Battle down here in the corner. We have a tough angle here. Can't really see what's exactly going on. Now centering feed. Pinkerton with a chance, trying to get a shot here. But the defense is really doing a good job for Manchester, causing them to really get bad shots. But Pinkerton still being pesky. Keeps it in, now gets an opportunity.
Oh,
Ooh,
gosh.
got to
I
clear the
thought that
zone.
was in.
And Wilson gets away with a nice little trip right there. He's taken matters in his own hands. I
I mean,
can't blame
he
him.
should be.
Puck will go
I
for
mean,
an icing.
he is lucky on that because he just blatantly tripped him from behind.
Wow, all right, so
You know what I noticed? Manchester didn't fill the assistant captain role from Owen Kelly being out this game.
it's all Velez and also
Tripp, yeah, 'cause
going on for this.
Tafe and Kelly are out, so they've only got 2 captains out there.
Face-off one. I guess you could say that's won by Pinkerton. They will get possession
That's
first.
hard to call that a win, but
Yeah,
I mean, technically, yeah.
That's why I kind of held off saying what needed to be said.
I mean, they did end up with possession, so it's just hard to call that a regular face-off win.
Boom!
Sure.
Kyle Smith sent down. Trying to, loses the, deflects up in the air. It's a pass that's actually going to connect in some ways. Kyle Smith was working on it, but into the neutral zone it goes, right underneath us, bringing it
Good
into the
job.
zone. Snap shot,
Nice.
got to be held on to by Damian Carter.
Both
and we'll get
goalies
a
are.
face-off in this offensive zone.
Both goalies are stepping it up really good right now. Low-scoring game
Oh,
for all the
that's,
action.
That is another mystery man. Man.
Number
So
9 from
second one.
Manchester.
Good
We'll try to
Lord.
get his name. Thought he might be on an older roster. Unfortunately, I do not see it on one of those. Off the boards. Kept in the zone by Mack. Sent down now. Body up over here in the corner. Let's see what Andrew Blaze can do.
Nice
Shot!
shot.
That's a good
Lassard tried to.
That's a
Hey.
good shot by Lassard for just being right in front.
Got to give Damian Carter credit for coming way out of the crease right there to cut that shot down because he saw it right before it happened, and that's good instincts.
Lassard wins the faceoff. Quick shot.
Wow,
Oh,
what a save.
what a great. Now another attempt for Manchester.
Pinball wizard.
Blaze sends it on Carter, and he will tie that up as dancing in front. Nick Duclos was ready for any sort of rebound right there.
We're not seeing shot after shot. We're seeing clumps of shots
Yeah.
at a time here.
And face-off won by Pinkerton. Try to get it down. Triple step up, send it back down into the corner. Lassard will get it behind the net.
I would have liked to see a shot there, but you know, what are you going to do up here? You know?
You might as well go for a high percentage. If you get it down lower, sometimes your teammates can make something happen. And we've seen Manchester really working hard. Good job by Pinkerton to finally get it out of the zone. We're going to have some tired legs for the red and white team in just a few minutes when they are able to finally get a line change. Now bodied up,
Great
taken
job.
away.
Velez
going to hit the
somehow gets it on net there.
rungs it off the bottom of the post, and now
Man.
Nice save, keeps it tight.
trying to
He has
cover it
no
up.
Keeps
clue
it
where
tight
is.
again. Closing up that fiver.
In front now, not able to get it away. Now it's
Another save.
Blocked in front.
Wow, this is
Still not out.
screen. He
That
can't see
hurt.
anything.
this puck does
High
not want to find any part of the net just yet. And now finally we will get a
Jeez.
whistle. 3:40 remaining
Give the
in the
guy a
second
break.
period. And Landon Wilson
Wow.
is going to need a lot of Gatorade at intermission.
He's a break dancer because he's just spinning on his head right now.
Jeez, that puck really did everything to not go in the net.
Battle of the 13s right now. Velez versus Preston Libby. Libby wins this faceoff and sends it down, but goes behind the net. And no one seems to be
Offside?
skating right now, and kind of confused.
Maybe a high stick here because
That's
it's going to the offensive zone
fair
for Manchester.
guess.
TV timeout.
Strange to see what just happened there, but hey, Manchester will get the
No
faceoff.
idea.
I think you got it right. High stick, and that's
That's the
just an
only
automatic.
explanation. No penalty, and it moves all the way down here.
Now look at this. Pinkerton quickly off the faceoff win.
Too bad
Brings it
Velez
into
is
the
so
zone.
fast.
Battled out a shot.
Off
Oh.
the shoulder, nice save.
Oh, look
Get
out.
back. See, that butterfly is nice.
Velez doing a
this-
good job making sure that he stays in front of the net and hits that puck away.
Get that.
It's
Good D.
sent away. Oh, unfortunately missed.
Ooh.
But now look at
This is a crazy
This
puck.
is, yeah, wow.
It's like a
puck
puck.
does not want to stay on either team's possession stick. Now falling to the ice, kind of doing a little break dance there was Adam Hood.
It's like the puck has winded up and is just flipping around.
Reminds me of a cat toy right now. Can't get it.
It does.
Wow.
One of them rubber street hockey pucks.
Oh, big hit right in front of the Pinkerton bench.
Swing and a miss there from Libby.
In the neutral zone it goes. No team can really now sent down, and Pinkerton will take a quick line change. Hood down here, not able to get the puck. Pinkerton on their line change, getting some fresh legs. Oh, tried to go for the breakaway. Unfortunately, did not work. Now hits behind the net, and
That
can
brings
they get it
back-
out of the zone? They are not able
Oh.
to. Now Pinkerton with a chance. Shot.
Oh.
Goal right
Wow.
there. Astros tied up with 2:18 remaining
Wow.
in this second period. Landon Wilson tried to dive across the crease, was not able to.
The back door again.
One too many turnovers, guys. This is like a Mickey Ward or Turtle Gaddy fight right now. It's just shot after
Unbelievable what we're
shot.
seeing.
And you get-
Damian Carter appreciating
Come
that.
on
And
out.
now
Say good job, guys.
lots of twos up there on the board right now. Periods, goals, and 2:18 remaining in this period. Face-off won again by Pinkerton. Into the neutral zone. See what Jake Lassard can do, and not able to get that puck just yet. Looks like Kyle Smith with the goal scorer right there. And assist by, I heard a
That was
Logan?
Connors. That was Ronan.
Ronan Connors, okay.
End to end here.
Bringing it in, onside, shot, deflects, and now Pinkerton
Gotta get
with
back.
numbers coming the other way quickly. Into the zone they go. He's going to think about it, try
Tripp
to
gets back all the way downtown.
makes a move now.
He's tired.
Just not able to get through the middle of the defense of Pinkerton. Manchester just tried it 2 times in a row, and now coming back the other way, under 90 seconds to go. Shot, and wow, great job from just beyond the blue line.
I love Landon doing that.
Tripp just went on an end-to-end rush, and they got all the way back to make that defensive play.
That is a great job by the assistant captain, showing that he's got the stamina to be able to handle this. The now issue with
Ooh, great
Pinkerton.
job on defense right there. That was a
dangerous
sure
pass,
goal.
right back to the middle.
Bryce Cronin able to send it down. Manchester really on their heels right now.
For sure.
Got to get it out of the zone. Finally, they're able to.
Tired.
Sent back, trying to make Manchester make the mistakes.
I'm tired watching it.
Now back into the neutral zone, back and forth. This puck is going from blue line to blue line here.
One last rush here.
Shot here with 30 seconds to go.
Martin! Oh!
Pushed away by Damian Carter.
Oh, Martin got a piece of it just wide. Great job on the tip.
Oh, my.
Martin doing his
Working
thing
hard.
in front, working extremely hard.
No gas in the tank, but still getting up that hill.
Wow. Sent down
Look
deep.
out.
Tripp
Oh,
hits
a
it
little
off the
NATO's
boards.
advertisement again.
Let's guys get in the more position. 5 seconds to go in this period. Coming
Gotta
to
shoot.
back to
Gotta shoot.
Tripp. Tripp will line one up.
Oh, and tight.
Oh, it's going to be pushed away, and that will do it for the second period. Damian Carter able to step up and make the necessary saves.
Well,
and we will go into the second intermission, tied up at 2.
is this enough action for you guys?
I love it. Great job on both goaltenders
I mean, my
right there.
goodness.
Got to give Manchester goalie props on that. He's keeping his team right in the game. What a great job on both ends.
Well, we will take a break here and catch our breath and try to get things all squared away as we have a great 15 minutes of hockey coming up. Andrew Arndt, Michael Gonzalez, and Kyle Levy for Manchester Public Television. Stay tuned for more hockey action. This is going to be good. Back after this. Back for the third and final period, hopefully here from the JFK Memorial Coliseum. The Pinkerton Astros and the Manchester Kings here battling out, tied up at 2. Andrew Arndt, Kyle Levy, Michael Gonzalez here, and we're ready for the last 15 minutes of this game. Andrew, 1 goal allowed in the second period. Unfortunately, that was to Landon Wilson, and we'll see what they can do here in the third period.
Yeah, that was Kyle Smith from Ronan Connors for Pinkerton, really in the last 3 minutes of that period. And this has been a crazy physical game, and it's going to come down to the last minute once again here for this one, I have a feeling.
Cunningham, who got a period to start the second, or got a penalty to start the second, almost got a penalty there for a hook.
Great
but
shot block, though.
instead, he blocks the shot. Mac Tripp gets it into the zone, and Ryan Martin trying to do his best, but now taken quickly by Pinkerton and taken back. Velez going to flick it into the zone, gets the puck possession, waiting for his teammates to get here. Puck's just sitting there, and now Pinkerton will try to backhand it out. Unfortunately, it does not get out, and Manchester taking the possession.
That was all created by Velez's speed right there.
Oh, off the official again. Jeez.
I don't remember a game, gentlemen, that I've seen the officials be hit this many times. That does go for an icing, so Manchester will get the possession, or at least the face-off in the offensive zone. And Pinkerton's got to be careful here. Preston Libby out there. He will be taking the face-off against Jake Lassard. Lassard not able to win it. And Pinkerton will take it. Number 17 and Zachary Baker. And now look at this. Pinkerton with a opportunity.
Oh, save.
Good job bodying up right there.
Stayed strong. Sent down. Oh, off of number 4 and Ty Adams.
In tight save right there.
Adams going to have a bruise from that possibly if that hit anything with skin on it. It might have hit the shin pad for all I know, but it did a good job of that.
Yeah, that might end up leaving a mark there, but I mean, you got to take those chances. The last period of the game, you need this one.
Oh, look at that fancy glove save right there.
I think his glove's just fine tonight.
He said, I saw that the whole entire way.
Both of these squads need this game, so this is going to be a really, really good third period. I mean, Manchester needs it just to get another win, but Pinkerton would love to be at 500 after this one.
Another shot blocked by Connor Cunningham, and now quickly to send it down the other way, McLaughlin. Not called icing.
Let me tell you something about a 1993 Central team. Number 16 seed made the finals. So all you got to do is make the dance.
Love to see if that is possible this year, as Manchester would love to get another victory. They got one last week versus Nashua South Pelham down there at the Conway Ice Arena.
Good pass.
I'd love to see them get another victory here at the JFK Memorial Coliseum. Pass goes behind the net in front, waiting for the, just does not land on the stick of a white jersey, onto a red, and now sent down. This will be on net, so it will not go for an icing, and Landon just quickly gets it to Ty Adams. Adams has got to be smart with the puck, gets it through into the neutral zone, now into the offensive zone.
A lot to ask out of Ty Adams, too, coming in as a freshman on defense.
Josh LeBlanc and Ty Adams out here doing a good amount of work to try to fill in for Owen Kelly. Now into the zone. Shot gets
Blocked
deflected
by
away.
Adams again.
Try to backhand it. LeBlanc is there as well. Now out to the defensive work. Shot goes wide.
Oh, they're tough. Can't see them. That's why they're tough. You can't see them.
Now
Back on the
Pinkerton.
attack already.
Adams misses the check in front.
Oh,
and
wow.
an easy goal right there
I mean, it was
by
beautiful,
Jack
though.
Doherty,
I mean-
standing on the doorstep and is able to just put it in. And look at Landon Wilson. He is extremely upset. Where was his teammates to help him with that?
Common theme here.
I know what happened. It was a breakout that went bad. It was a turnover, and they didn't have the numbers, and somehow just six planted his butt right there.
And Pinkerton gets the first lead of the game.
All their goals are like that today. Every
Just
goal.
Backdoor, all of them.
3 minutes and 1 second into the third period, and now it's going to be all defense for Pinkerton as they will try to protect this lead for as long as they can. Manchester's going to have to get things going, and now into the neutral zone they go. Shot right there, deflects, and now will be held onto, and we'll get a face-off. 11:40 remaining in this game.
Yeah,
They got to
that one
answer.
hurts.
They got to answer right now, or Wilson's going to start losing his steam because we've seen it time and time again. You know, the barrage is on, and then no support. You can really lose faith.
Lassard takes the check instead of the puck. Now, opportunity here for Manchester. Puck is bouncing all over everyone's stick.
Ooh, looks
and
like
now
a possible trip.
it felt like it could have been a holding the stick call, but it does not get. Only one penalty so far in this game, and that was on Connor Cunningham.
Yeah. Led to a
Referees
goal.
have had a very quiet day. Puck taken out of the zone. Can they get possession? Here we go. Manchester into
Good
the
shoot.
offensive zone.
Nice.
Shot gets deflected by number 7 and Connor Clifford.
Pinkerton's doing a good job selling out on defense.
Now kept in the zone. A swing and a miss by Martin. I don't know what a whiz is, but apparently
Whiff
it's
and miss combined.
trying to think about whistling here. Waiting for something to happen. Manchester would love to have a 5-on-4 power play if they were able to get the opportunity here.
Yeah, they're going to regroup here.
Mac
Try
Tripp
to
sends
get
it
the
over.
speed of Velez here. Watch this.
Now LeBlanc sends it up into the zone.
Oh, shaped up. Shaped up. And
McLaughlin.
as the union leader was taking a picture, he felt like there was a photographer on him on that one. That's a poster save.
He gets some rubbing of his head like he's a dog here.
He's a
from
good
his
boy.
teammates. He's a good boy, keeping that puck out of the zone, out of the net. And now we have a whistle here as Wilson was still kind of taking a drink of his water here. Out of the, kept in. Well done right there on the boards by LeBlanc. LeBlanc shot in front and going to be held on to by Carter.
Hey, Carter's stepping up right now.
He's let in a couple goals in the first period, but ever since, he's been very steady in that blue crease.
Senior goalie, you know, getting the nod.
Shot quick, does not make it on net. Back behind the net. Out of the zone it goes. This will go for an icing.
It's got to be icing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now 10-14 remaining. See if Manchester can win the faceoff this time. This seems to be something that they've had an issue with in today's game. The faceoff wins by Pinkerton are absolutely double of what Manchester has for sure.
Looking at Wilson, it looks like he's favoring his hand a little bit.
You know, I did see that shot in the second period where he kind of like held his hand. Shot there, going to be held onto by Carter.
They got to apply the pressure like they did in the first when they got their first goal. That's really what they have to do right now.
It looks like he's kind of wincing through it. That's hockey, though, right?
Yeah.
You know what it is.
You got to stay tough.
You were in that position once or twice. Michael.
I was mostly cheering for the team on the third row there, but
Shot. Adams has got it blocked. He's going to try it again. Pushed into the netting. And with exactly 10 minutes to go in this contest, Manchester, as Andrew just said, is going to have to put a lot more pressure on the Astros
They
here.
got to set something up is what they have to do.
they need Tripp to fire a bomb right here.
Velez able to get the face-off win. Bomb right here.
Whoa.
Oh, it hits off of an Astro, and now
It's going to hurt.
speed coming the other way, trying to go through the middle of the ice, and not able to get past Mac Tripp, who sends a guy into the boards.
Oh, my gosh.
Check out aisle 3 right there.
Yeah.
And now a big hit right there gets the fans,
Yeah.
more the players excited right there. McLaughlin felt that.
Double coupon day.
First of the month. First Wednesday of the month right there is what it felt like. And
Here we
now
go.
in front shot.
Oh.
Oh, not able to get past Carter.
High action.
Now here come into the neutral zone. Oh, I thought he was going to hit his
Yeah.
own man. And held on to by Landon Wilson.
And every time he makes a glove save, he just winces. Like, he's going to still make the saves, but I wonder if Pinkerton's onto them.
Well, it's going to be, like I was saying after the goal, Pinkerton is just going to keep trying to put the defensive pressure on. They're going to, send the puck down low.
Yeah, all their goals are one-timers.
It's going to be Duclos taking on Preston Libby here on the face-off circle. And won
They
by
gotta win
Libby.
these face-offs.
Shot gets deflected into the corner. Now Cunningham says, I will take care of this. Tries to do something. Duclos down there. Loses the puck. Now Pinkerton with the puck deflected in front. Spin around. And he gets the goal.
Didn't see it.
Unbelievable
Didn't see it.
goal right there. Landon Wilson was screened. And Pinkerton now with a 2-goal lead, leading it 4-2. And that's Preston Libby, who won the face-off, was able to spin around and get the goal. And now with a 8:58 remaining in this contest, Manchester's really got to do some work here.
They're losing the air. They're losing their air. That was deflating, and you could see their faces hanging low.
Ty Adams trying to get it up to Duclos. Now Mac Tripp takes it, sends it in, now into the neutral zone.
They just got to keep their head and not do anything stupid now.
And now coming in now, 2-on-3 versus, I guess you could say. Jake Lassard will go in the corner, is trying to avoid the big check here. Ty Adams down there as well, trying to fight for the puck. Has his stick lifted, and now back behind the net, the puck goes, and Pinkerton brings it into the
They
neutral
need
zone.
a power play, Manchester.
Would have been offsides if they had possession of it, but it did not work. Now Adams kind of misses it, sends down, stuck in the neutral zone. See what Coughlin can do. Collision there in the mid-ice. Pinkerton with some speed. Good job on defense by Adams. Loving to see what the freshman is able to do here. As he could be the next, nice hit right there. Now coming out of the Charlie McAvoy is who I was thinking he could be. The way that he's been playing. Not afraid to use the body.
You know, Andrew, you mentioned the freshman goalie for Manchester getting his first win. It seems like their team plays a little bit more urgency when they have a backup goalie in.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's an effect of
Wilson will
leaning
cover
on
it
their
up
number
here.
one goalie a little bit.
Halfway through the final period, 7:26 to go in this game, and Pinkerton has answered with the last 3 goals and lead it 4-2 here. Face-off will come.
Every point scorer for Pinkerton is a different name.
3 unanswered, too. That's tough.
4 goals, 5 assists, 9 total points for him,
Nice
and 9
stick.
different guys.
Now sent down deep here.
Yeah, that's true. They're spreading the board out.
Fight for it here.
Ooh, good pinch. That was key.
That was looking to be 5-2 if he didn't
Absolutely. And
make
that's
that play.
hits off his own teammate here, and now
He's
out of the
usually,
zone it goes.
he's usually paired with
LeBlanc
Owen Kelly, too, on defense.
in front. Now Manchester.
Here he comes the speed. Gotta go.
Here he goes. Velez gets it pinched away and taken away, and Pinkerton trying to get out of the zone. Now a shot from afar goes into the corner. Let's see what
It's center. It's no one home.
That was the right
McLaughlin.
move.
And now not able to keep it in the zone. LeBlanc gonna pass it across, and now Mac Tripp brings it into the zone, gets bodied up. See if that's no arms up in the air on that. Max is not pleased with that. He takes
Because he's so big, you're not going to get that call. You see it with Chara all the time in the Bruins, you know. You're so big, the ref doesn't really see it
off
happening.
the ice, and now Ty Adams got to be smart here. Gets it quickly away. Duclos will get the puck. He kind of trips on some of the ice shavings here. Gets it back. It was send it around the ice. Manchester.
Ty Adams just
Mac Tripp
crunched him.
takes it in his own hands.
Hey, why not? And then,
Would have worked just like the McLaughlin goal had that gone in.
just
Got to be
keep
covered
firing
up,
away.
and 5:40 remaining in this contest.
Damian Carter's just coming to play right now. He's actually, he's not doing anything crazy like Wilson was, but he's just solid. He's got good bodying up, and he's in position every time.
Reminds me of like a Swayman, sometimes just confident and knows what he has to do.
If you can make it look easy, you're doing something right.
Face-off won by the Astros, but Manchester able to keep it in, try to do a spin around as well.
No
Not
puck.
able to.
Bad luck there.
Cunningham
Off the heel.
able to send it out into the zone, and now out of the zone will be an offsides or an icing.
Icing, I think.
It was very close to being an offsides in my opinion as well, but either way, I'll take an icing, as Preston Libby was looking to get another goal here.
Well, ideally you want that icing because it's a penalty, a shot, a face-off in their own zone.
Well, face-off one. Manchester try to get a shot off the glass into the zone. Now Pinkerton,
Nifty.
look at the speed, and now goes down. Cunningham
Oh, yeah, that's
claims that his stick was held. Shot tried to deflect it in front by Carter Chouquet.
Off the apron.
Chouquet.
Ooh,
Now in front, look at this
Wide
opportunity.
open.
Wow, what a shot. Can't believe he got a shoulder on that. That was pinpoint accuracy.
that shot can't
The
happen though.
backhand.
Wide open on the front
Pinkerton
doorstep.
able to bring it in, and now Wilson will hold on to it.
Keep your cool, Wilson. You're doing great so far. You just got to keep your cool. Don't get discouraged. You're doing so good right now.
You want your teammates to be able to help out and put the puck the other way, especially when you're down 2 goals. You played a great first 30 minutes, and this last 15 has not gone the way of the Kings. And
No puck luck at all lately.
no, not at all. Puck gets deflected high up into the net. Good job by Velez to cause that shot to be affected tremendously by Zachary Baker.
I mean, I feel for Wilson. I've been on the other end of this. I've been on a team that didn't give much support, and you have to be a good teammate, and you have to keep trucking.
Wilson,
He's got to stick through here.
Mac
I mean,
Tripp
he
has
can't-
his. And now the puck just comes slowing away. And now we'll see what Martin can do. 1-on-3. Tries to make a quick shot. Just deflects off of the shin guard of the Astro defenseman. Still fighting for it in the zone. Velez out there. Martin waiting for the centering feed. Not able to get it. Adams tries to keep it in the
Boom.
zone. Not able to.
Pinkerton's doing a great job breaking the puck out today.
Martin will get this puck into the zone, try
He's
to make
hungry.
a move. Not able to get it past any red jerseys. And now,
Oh, that's a hold right here. Wow, I can't believe they missed that.
are you talking about the 22,
Yeah,
Kyle Smith,
that
putting
was-
his forearm out there?
That was completely a hold. I mean, there's no referee over here to see that, but
Home run pass.
I saw it, and that was.
That was
wow.
a complete stiff arm
Wow.
to keep the.
I mean, he grabbed Stick's Tripp with his fist closed like that. I mean, that's.
It seems like Tripp's not getting called because he's 6'9". You know, it's hard to see that stuff.
Well, Lassard will come off, at least throw something that wasn't any ill will. He just something was thrown the way of the Pinkerton bench. Don't know if it could have been a mouth guard, some snow. I'm not sure. Taken away quickly in front, slowly gets past the crease. Centering feed. And
Pinkerton's connected on their passes today, and that's what has them in the lead. All these backdoor connecting passes
Yeah, crisp.
have them their goals.
You can hear the stick snap too, like crisp passes.
Now Cunningham
Oh,
tries to
change
get
up.
I definitely would have swung and missed at that myself. Now out of the zone, Manchester will do a line change. 180 seconds to go in this contest. 2 goals by Pinkerton, really the deciding factor here in this third period. We were hoping it would be the other way around, but there's still plenty of time to get something going.
We've seen it before. We've definitely seen them.
Oh,
Bad
man.
pass right here, taken by Pinkerton.
Number
in
6
front,
at home.
makes a
again.
move,
I
and
mean,
is able to get
he's doing that all
another
game.
goal.
All game
This
he's doing
one
that.
by Jack Doherty, and it is now 5-2. 4 unanswered goals here by Pinkerton, and you can pretty much say this game is over, gentlemen.
You can't take anything away from the skill on that goal, but is he just unmolested in the front of the end again? And he's what he's got a hat trick today?
No, that's his second. He's actually the first player out of all 9 points for Pinkerton to have 2 points.
Face-off will come here.
Nice
For-
triple deke, though, I'll tell you that.
It was a pretty goal, just not for the team that we were hoping it would be for.
Nope.
As now we'll see a lot of the players who are sitting out, like Owen Kelly and Tafe will head to Lucas Tafe will head to the locker room to try to help their teammates out, as it's not the contest they're hoping. A big collision here, and now we'll just hoping for the last 2 minutes will be, kind of now we're getting a little physical here, as now Pinkerton trying to add more goals here. Centering feed deflects off of number 20 in Camden Proventure. Shot deflected, but Lorenzo Corsetto not able to get it into the net.
He got the assist on that goal.
Now in front, Corsetto tried to. That's a name that I have not said much in today's game. He was one of the starters. I remember him playing last year. He was actually a pretty good player, and he's had a quiet day, but the rest of the team has
He's
been
got
loud
2
for him.
assists.
Kyle, you mentioned Tafe and Kelly coming down to the bench. These guys are captains. Just because they're inactive does not take away from the letters on their chest. So
No.
they're acting like captains. They're going to come in and talk to the team.
We'll see what Tafe can do. I believe he will be able to play against Bishop Girton on Wednesday down there in Nashua. If not, you'll definitely see him. That should have been a tripping call. And unfortunately for
Get there.
Manchester, it did not get called.
Who's this?
And also we'll see, Andrew, you'll be here on Saturday
Don't know any
for
28s
the
on the ice.
Manchester squad, as they will be playing here versus Nashua South Pelham at 6:20 after the girls' game.
Yeah, that should be a good one. That'll be a key game for Manchester. Oh,
Offsides here for the last 48 seconds.
Manchester just put out a first look at number 28 on the team. I haven't seen him yet.
Don't even have him on
We don't
the.
have him either.
Yeah, we don't have his name. So
Nice.
congratulations to number 28 here.
Yeah, that's my football number. Congrats, buddy.
Pinkerton wins the faceoff, tries to get through the neutral zone, unable to. And now Manchester will try to send it down deep, unable to on their end. So it's just a battle in the neutral zone right now before Pinkerton finally gets it. Shot goes high into the net, deflected off of, I believe it was Marshall Demers, another name that I haven't said much of.
So what do you take away from this? I mean, you go in there, you're a little discouraged, but what a great couple periods, and now things didn't go your way.
You played him tough all night.
You can build on this, I feel like.
You definitely can. I mean, especially going into Saturday after the BG game, that's going to be a tough game. But really,
You wanted to win,
yeah,
for sure.
but
Pinkerton lines up, no, deflects
Nice
cleanly.
save. Good job. I'm proud of him, staying in the game like that.
Max sends it down deep. Now look at this, Lassard on his horse. He still wants to add another to his tally today. He's bodied away, and now last 10 seconds of the game. Max going to keep it away, sends it across the ice, 5 seconds, and that will do it. And the Pinkerton Astros come into the JFK Coliseum and 4 unanswered goals to help win the game 5-2.
Yeah.
Tough one right here to swallow. I mean, tied up 2-2 after 30 minutes, and to have this third period not be the way that you wanted. It's certainly a tough pill to swallow, I guess you could say, guys.
Just more goals in tight, more goals in deep.
They got to fix that backdoor problem. I mean, that back door can't be open all night long. They're going to get goals there every day.
They got to go to Home Depot and get some more hinges.
Got to get the duct tape ready or something like that as well. But that will do it for today's contest. We'll see what the Manchester Kings can do again down in Nashua versus Bishop Girton, the Cardinals, on Wednesday. But Andrew, you'll be back filming the game on both Saturday and Monday for President's Day. We'll see them again next week, all of us commentating next week. So that will do it for today. Michael Gonzalez, Andrew Arndt, Kyle Heavey. We'll be back in just a little bit for more high school basketball as the Memorial Crusaders will be facing the Keene Blackbirds at 7 o'clock. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.